just don't believe that I can sit there. Did they not just go 7 games with them? Like, to sit here and act like they didn't compete with them is ridiculous. They lost, no doubt about it. They lost game 7 at home, right? But they went to game 7. I mean, they gave them everything they could handle, even without CP3. And the thing is, you're sounding like to me is that it's just never going to happen. There's no way. You basically are telling me there's no way they could ever do it. Meanwhile, they were like, game 7, they were right there. I mean, so they're right there. They're right on the cusp. Now, you may very well be right that they can't beat them, but you sure sound confident they'll never beat them. And meanwhile, they won 7 games with them. And their star player was injured and missed the game. Do you remember when Green got thrown out of the NBA Finals and they lost because of it? I think it's the same thing. CP3 went out and you lost because of it. I really do believe that's why they lost. That team was not the same. Having to rely on Gordon and having to rely on others as opposed, like Ariza over 12, remember? To rely on those guys as opposed to counting on CP3, I think was the difference. They relied on guys that couldn't get it done instead of having a player that would have got it done. I think the game would have been different for sure if he played in it. Instead, you relied on these other guys who kind of hacked out on you and blew it. I really think, Ariza's horrible night and all the rest is what brought them to their knees. But I don't think it's for lack of effort, and I don't think it's for lack of creativity in terms of the team they put together. I think that was a hell of a team that came very close to doing it and lost in 7. But everybody acts like after you lose that you stink and you can't get it done and you failed again. Well, I'll give you that. They failed again. But I think they came closer than anyone thought that they really would come. Because I think at the beginning they thought that I think everyone thought that it was the Warriors' championship to lose, right? That it was in the bag. And then somebody finally gave them problems, and it was the Houston Rockets. And now you're ready to tell me that they have no chance and never will.